how to get confident. So who am I? Why am I qualified to tell you this? Well, I used to be the kid in class who'd go up and in front of the entire class, my legs would just shiver so visibly that after one of my presentations, a kid literally asked me what kind of moves I was pulling on stage. And like, it's moments like that that stick with you, right? It's moments like that that make you want to get better. And so ever since that day, I've tried my damn hardest to improve my confidence every day. And now I'm going to tell you how I got through that and how I now have done some moves. Like every move I've ever made is because thanks to my confidence. Like it's the fake it till you make it type shit. I work with people that are so much better than me in every way. But it's just because I believe in myself and I want you to do the same. So if I get you even 5% more confident after today, motherfucker, we're doing something right and you're going to achieve big things. Number one, you got an ego. All right? There's no way around it. You got a bigger ego than you ever thought. Okay? And it's not a good thing. You walk around thinking you're the main fucking character. You walk around thinking that everybody looks at you and thinks about it. No one gives a fuck, bro. No one. Like, if you're on the phone with a friend, you do a fucked up voice crack, you assume that everyone around you is going to get that as a core memory or some shit. That's not going to happen. They might chuckle for a second, then they're going to forget. Because guess what? They got an ego too. They just think about what other people think about them. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about you. And you can take this two ways, right? You can either see this as fucking depressing and just feeling lonely in the world, or you can see this as freeing. Like you can just do whatever the fuck because it doesn't even matter. People don't pay that much attention. And I want you to think like the second way, because then once you approach people, once you make people feel discomfortable, once you make yourself feel discomfortable, you won't fucking go home and pick up the AK off yourself, right? And that's the first step. Just that realization is your first step to escaping the cycle you're in. Step two, are you ready? This is the big one. All right, push, motherfucker. You gotta push yourself, okay? This is like skill points in any video game. You know, you wanna level up? You gotta go out and grind. You know, if you wanna get good at guitar, you have the comfort, you have the luxury of sitting at home. You know, you don't have to get rejected. You don't have any of that. You can just sit and practice in your own pace. Confidence is not like that, bruh. Bro, just if you want to take the easy way, you can't. I'm sorry. You can't. This is some hardcore shit. And that's why no one has it, okay? There's only 0.01%. It's an ultra rare trait to have, all right? Because with guitar, you can do it in the comfort of your own home. With this shit, you have to go out. You have to talk to strangers. What? Why? Because they got the biggest XP boost, okay? It's like soloing a raid boss and you get all the XP. So how do we push ourselves? How do we actually get confident in the fucking quickest, the best way? Let me tell you. So I go to conventions, I go to concerts, you know, any public place like that with people sharing my interests. And it's so easy to strike up conversations, right? But a more casual one that anyone can do. Late night train rides or bus rides. Whenever I'm on the way home from some late night event, I always see people, you know. It's very quiet on the bus, on the train. I hate quiet. So I see maybe a tattoo on their arm that looks cool. Maybe I hear the sound from their headphones blasting a song I like. Maybe I like the style they got going on. And I just say like, yo, I like blank, you know? I just pull up with a soft, nice icebreaker, and then we just have a fire conversation. But sometimes, obviously, it's going to go wrong. You're going to get discomfortable yourself. They're going to get discomfortable. It's just a part of the game. You just got to keep it rolling. You just got to keep it going because it's 2026. You have to realize this. people are not ready to talk. People don't assume that some rando is going to talk to them. But that's why we're all stuck at fucking level 1. You know, they're stuck at level 1. Everyone else on the train is stuck at level 1. You know, you're the one that can break this cycle, man. You can become the fucking ultra rare, confident dude who can speak to anyone, right? And that's what I want to see you do. So when you start talking to someone, they're probably not going to be ready, right? But if you work on this skill, you'll be able to make the most mundane shit interesting. You'll be able to make anything work as a convo and then be like, all right, see ya. Or not. We're probably never going to see each other again, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay? So that's how you build the skill. That's how you build a skill. Now, is it easier for me now after doing this 100 million times? Is it? Hell no, bro. I'm anxious every time. Every fucking time, bro. And why is that? Is that because I'm some fucking wuss that's never going to be confident? No. It's because I'm empathic. I got empathy, you know? That's something I hope you always have too. I hope you don't lose the empathy while on your grind to become confident, right? So I don't feel like, oh, what if I make something, or no, I feel for them. I'm like, what if I make them feel discomfortable? That's not nice. I don't want to make anyone feel discomfortable, but the leg up I have on y'all is that I've done this so many times. So when I start feeling anxious, I just think back to all the good fucking wholesome conversations of the past that are just like me meeting some complete random and sharing a moment in time that's just for us and then never seeing that person again. And it's just worth it. It's just worth it. I've never regretted it, ever. You know? Like, I'm never going to see you again. But damn, it was fun talking about tattoos that late night. Damn, it was fun talking about that artist that I don't even listen to anymore. Damn, it was fun. You know, like, these are things that I'm going to remember, that they might remember, but it's just for us. And that's fine. So, is it easier for me? No, but also definitely yes. Now we come to the last part, right? And I want you to work with me, okay? I want you to close your eyes. Can you do that for me? All right. So I want you to imagine yourself 20 years into the future. You live in a torn down, busted ass apartment. You work at a job you fucking hate, right? It's the worst. And you come home every day with some shitty food you just bought. Like, you have no energy to cook. You buy the cheapest shit at the store. You get down into the couch, no wife, no kids, and you're just chowing down on this fucking nasty food, watching something that has made you stop feeling anything. And you haven't felt anything from this show for years now, but it's the only thing that brings you somewhat comfort. So you sit there just eating, watching this brain rot. And as you do, you think back to 20 years ago, how you were then, you know, the ambition you had, the life energy, that fire, and what you could have done, you know, the dice you could have rolled, fucking tussling with death. You could have done anything. You could have died then and there 20 years ago, and that would have been better than seeing yourself become whatever this is, right? And you wish you could go back, just turn back the clock and do it all differently. But you can't, because no mortal man can turn back the sands of time. Now I want you to open your eyes. I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to feel that ambition you have. I want you to feel that life energy, you know? I want you to feel the fire. And I'm going to ask you, are you going to use it?